Hey everybody, this is Mike. I like to start out, I like to call it Day in the Life of Mike, but the actual channel's name is Dealing with PTSD, Anxiety, and Depression. That's the name of the channel. It's Dealing with PTSD, Anxiety, and Depression. That's the name of the actual channel. But you'll hear me say Day in the Life of Mike. So I just kind of references that. But anyway, did pretty good yesterday. I got a text from a friend of mine I used to work with. I'm retired, and she's been dealing with depression, mainly depression, for a long time. And she had messaged me some time back and said she was just doing terrible and felt awful, and wasn't doing well at all. So I told her to ask her doctor if she could try some Abilify. That it really helped me. So that's been probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. And she called me or texted me this morning and said, hey, just want to let you know I started the Abilify. I talked my psychiatrist into it, and she says it helped me tremendously. I feel great. And so she's very thankful, and kind of made me feel good. She's been dealing with it a long time, and I simply asked her to ask her psychiatrist about it, and they agreed, and lo and behold, she's doing worlds and worlds better, and she's really thankful. She said she can live her life normal now, and she's also retired, but she had depression really bad. That was her main problem, was depression, not so much anxiety and no PTSD, but just depression. So anyway, today I'm doing pretty good. Haven't had to take any medicine other than my normal meds I take in the morning, but no clonazepam. That's my PRN for when I have an anxiety attack. Brought the wife out. She wants to walk at the park, so we're out here. She's walking. I've got so much coming up for me, medically wise. I've got, I got a stress test from my heart coming up on May 30th. And then that same day, 2 hours later, I had to have a CT of my shoulder, right shoulder. I had the right shoulder rebuilt 5 years ago. The surgeon then wanted to replace it. I wouldn't let him, so he just rebuilt it. Well, it's shot. I went and saw him the other day, and he says it needs to be replaced. He said, I can just tell by looking at the x-rays and feeling it, it needs replaced, but we're going to do a CT scan just to do it, basically. So I got to do the CT scan for my shoulder on Friday, so I'll be having total shoulder replacement coming up. Dealing with my heart, whatever that is. Hopefully that's nothing serious. And then I have an appointment with a bariatric surgeon because I'm like 100 pounds overweight. I've tried my best to lose weight, but because of these psych meds, I guess, I can't do it. And with my heart, or whatever the issue is, I can't walk very far without being short of breath, and so I really can't do anything. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. But psychological wise, today I have an appointment with my therapist. She's a PhD psychologist. I've been through 5 of them. She's the 5th one, and she's the only one that really has helped me. She's great. She's down to earth. Talks like a truck driver, just like I do. So I respect that. That way, she doesn't sit there like she's some uppity therapist, and with her nose up in the air and blah blah blah. This gal sits there with her feet crossed in her chair and kicks her shoes off and talks just like I talk. So I'll tell her I'm having a fucking bad day. She says, well, fuck, what can we do to fix that? So she's really good. So I see her today, and then that's really helpful. I see her every week, and she's got me scheduled right now all the way through August. So I'll probably just keep seeing her. It's really helpful to me to see her, and it's nice to give you something to look forward to. It's an hour session, so that's really helped me a lot. And she's really good at what she does. Very understanding. She listens more than she talks. I did the old last week. She had me do the old blotted figure test thing where she shows you pictures of ink blots, and you tell her what you see, and I'll get the results of that today. But it was kind of funny. I saw a lot of things, and 2 of the things she says, well, I've been doing this a long time, and I've never ever seen what you just saw, and no one else has, but She said, I know you're not crazy because you pointed it out to me. Once you point it to me and show me and explain it to me, she says, well, I see exactly what you're telling me. She says, we've never seen that before. I says, what's that mean? She says, I don't know. I'll figure it all out. I got to analyze it. So anyway, I hope all you guys are doing good. If you're having a bad day, leave a comment and do something. Get out of the house. I know that's easier said than done because it wasn't that long ago I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't go to Walmart. I couldn't walk out to my vehicle. I couldn't even jump in a shower. That's how bad I was. I'd go a week without showering because I just couldn't get in there. I had an anxiety attack. So, but finally we got the right medicine. I'm doing better. I think once I get this shortness of breath under control, that'll help, because me, when I get in that shower, that hot water and that hot like a spall, that actually makes it worse for me breathing. It kind of messes me up. I can't breathe good. So anyway, that's about it from here. I'm growing in subscribers, which is nice. I'm kept picking up a couple more. I got like 16. I know it don't sound like a lot, but it's a lot to me. Everybody's had a lot of good things to say. I appreciate it. A lot of people saying they're having the same problems and they like the idea, and I like to kind of keep expanding on this. And you know, when I get enough subscribers, we can do we have to have so many, and then you can do a live session on air, and maybe we can do some talking that way. You guys can give me your ideas and I'll pass on mine, and I know we're all different, we're not the same, but you never know, just like that Abilify, a friend of mine, she never would have thought that bring it up. Her psychiatrist never brought it up, and here's changed her life. So it's kind of like when I used to do when I was a paramedic. I couldn't tell you how many lives I saved. Thousands. And that's no kidding. I was a paramedic a long time. It's kind of like saving a life. Whenever you give them advice like that and they say, hey, basically she said, you've saved my life, because she was going down a rabbit hole. She was going the wrong direction. So anyway, that's all I got today, guys. I'll go ahead and get home later. We got to go to Lowe's, Walmart. Got to look at flooring. So I need to be painting inside the house. I'm almost ready for that. I have my other channel, Mike's Grow Room, which I got about 6,500 followers, and I need to finish up a grow tent. So I've got things to do. I've got a room I've got to convert over, make it a tool room, and for my wife, so I can help her do crafts this year. So I got a lot to do. It's just that I'm still having a little problem getting motivated, but it's coming slow. All right, guys, so thanks again. Please like, share, subscribe. Really helps if you view the channel. At least hit the like button for me, will you? I'm getting views, but not getting many likes. I hope you like what you're reading, because you're viewing. So I don't make them long, because a lot of people don't like to sit through a mile-long thing. So that's it from here, guys. Thank you again. Thanks for all the great comments, and keep it up. We'll see y'all, and have a good day. And need anything, just comment. See y'all.